All right, folks, we're back with a Xena episode. I am Logan. This is my co-host and Egyptologist or chematologist expert, Virtuosa. There will be episodes where we go to Egypt. Not that many, but there will be a few, and I'm looking forward to seeing some of your expertise on some of those episodes in the future. But this one,
What?
yeah, but I'll let you know ahead of time so you're not um like caught off guard. But this episode is episode 7 titled The Titans, and I vaguely remember this one. Um yeah, we'll just get into it. I don't want to spoil anything before you watch it, but if you're ready, we can go ahead and start.
I'm ready.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Gabrielle's like, just take care of the horse.
Remember you pointed out that I never noticed in the first season she's always pawning off Gabrielle.
Mm-hmm. Send her to safe spaces.
Yeah. Dang, that dude just took a nap.
Wow. And this was before the Matrix, because this some Matrix like stuff. Or some Chinese.
Yeah, yeah. Don't forget Blade too. Blade did the whole like dodging the bullets thing first too, 2 years earlier.
Okay.
Yeah. The Matrix just took stuff that already was done and made it like better. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I like when she does that.
Yeah. Just giving out free naps.
Involuntary. Come
I've
on,
been trying
Gabrielle.
to
Yeah, one
learn
job.
I've been trying to learn how to whistle like that. I can't. I'm really trying. I can do regular
I
whistle. I can do like a, but I can't do the loud two hand whistle or the two finger whistle.
I can't whistle either way.
You can't
I
do
can
like the
only pop
regular.
one of my fingers.
You
Mm-mm.
can't do like the
I,
not that.
mm-mm. I've been trying for many, many, many years. My
Yeah.
tongue, my tongue and I, we gotta get more acquainted. I guess we don't know each other well enough to do those type of things yet. But
Yeah. Well, never use that phrase again. But yeah. I'm just
oh, what kind of ceremony is this? Oh, this like what we saw to see the men, the soldiers. Soldiers,
oh, the terracotta
statues.
warriors.
Yeah, it's kind of like those.
Yeah, it is.
Never saw a ritual like that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I have.
A whole group of people chanting, and then they were like, "Well, it didn't work. Let's go home, boys."
Yeah. This is so funny about cults. Like you look at these people and you're like, ooh, they're creepy, but there's always five people who are like, what are we doing? Every, in every cult, there's always like a group of people who don't want to be there. Oh,
Somehow I don't think.
she rolling them R's on that thing. She rolling them R's.
I know I would never get that done. Oh,
Gabrielle should have been a high priestess.
she may be. Oh my goodness.
Titans, giants.
She looking like don't be telling my business,
Yeah, no, yeah.
making me a target. Oh, they bowing to her.
They're grateful. He's like,
Oh, but this dude,
I don't bow to little ones.
he's red pill. Why she gonna pray me out the stone? Did nobody tell her she had the authority to do so? She didn't get my permission.
That's not what red pill is, by the way. But yeah, yeah. He's just he's arrogant. He doesn't. He's a titan. You know, they used to rule the world, even in the Bible. The Nephilim were giants who ruled over the earth. So the idea of bowing to a human is like, why would I do that? I can just crush them, step on them.
After they free me, I'll just destroy them.
Yeah, he's not grateful because he feels like he shouldn't have been in there in the first place, kind of thing.
He's bitter.
Yeah. Yeah, red pill, that's dudes who are like, you know, anti traditional, well no, I don't even know what it is anymore. They used to be pro traditional marriage. Now they're players again. I mean, I don't even know what the philosophy is anymore, but it's about dating. Red
I
pill is
just know
about
they're
dating.
angry. I just know they're angry. I don't. Who knows which
Uh,
way the movement is going? I just know they're usually angry.
well, it used to be like, well, it's supposed to be about dating, dating, marriage, family, all that stuff. But they the pendulum swings in both directions in that group. So you meet ones who are like, a woman should be in the kitchen. Then you meet ones who are like, you should have multiple women. And it's like, those aren't the same philosophy, but those two dudes are on the podcast together, hanging out. You know what I mean? So I don't
Hmm.
know. I don't know. I have no idea.
I mean, he
But
was real confident.
yeah, but this Titan, that's just straight up arrogance, hubris, the belief that you're better than others. So why should you be humble? Why should you take a knee? And we're gonna find out why the other two are grateful and he is not.
Oh, okay. They just asked for it. Smite.
we have titans.
I mean, how to? Oh, ruffians. Xena's like, I leave you alone with the horse, and this is what happens.
She's analyzing the situation, seeing if they're a threat, how she could take them down if she needed to. Remember, Xena is very practical. Um, Whenever she's quiet, she's planning something. Just remember that.
He about to blow her cover.
Hmm. Oh, sacred one.
Uh Gabrielle ego about to be huge, bigger than the
Yeah,
Titans.
yeah. Well, yeah, for sure. I mean,
She can't even crack a nut.
she's like a celebrity.
No, she balling. They're gonna be superheroes. She'll be Xavier.
Hmm. Yeah.
The dude up there kicking up dust.
Yeah.
She got her band of yes men already.
Yeah. Man, you see how dangerous a yes man can be?
Mm-hmm. Now what they gonna do? See.
It's so funny. The right thing to do is to free them.
Mm-hmm. But
But what? They're literally slaves right now.
I know that's what I'm trying to figure out. What are they supposed to do in their downtime other than
They're
think about something to build or destroy?
they're actual slaves. The
She
right thing
made
to
the
do is
gods
to
slaves.
yeah.
Oh, they eat people? Oh gosh.
Only if there's no cattle available.
I don't even want to know how you know that.
Remember, I was obsessed with Greek and Roman mythology as a kid.
Oh my goodness. I thought you were gonna say you freed a few.
Oh no, yeah, I would have just freed them and been like, "You're free now. Try not to kill anybody." Yeah, enter Xena into the scene.
Mm-hmm. Well, there was like a little needle going in his foot, which that would hurt though.
Yeah, you ever stepped on a nail? Uh,
I stepped on a needle, a sewing needle.
I've stepped on a nail a couple of times, and
Oh.
whatever you're doing, you stop doing. Whatever you were doing in that moment, you stop doing it. So yeah, but the mistake that Hyperion is making is assuming that the other two Titans are on his side with this. You know what I mean? Because
Mm-hmm.
Xena could take him out and leave them two to their own devices. You know what I mean? So I think that's probably the best out. I don't remember what happened, but I feel like that's the best outcome.
This
But
is not looking good right now though.
lesson learned: if you free somebody from bondage, just set them free.
Have some food. Yeah, yeah, have some food.
Have some food, set them free, have some food. Don't try to manipulate them, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, I think I would just leave them where they at. So everybody need to just go into the temple. They need to make about 20 temples to Cronus in the village.
Yeah,
Everybody house need to be a temple to him. Yo, what is that she putting all this water?
yeah. It's just the rag is burgundy or whatever color it is.
I mean, he just hitting on her because that's the only other goddess. I mean
Uh,
that's the only other Titan around.
yeah. Biologically,
Mm.
like, yeah. Who else could he even be with? So what? The second chant awakens all of them?
I don't know, but whatever it is, they need to figure out how to put them back.
Nah, don't put them back because two of them are nice. Only one is attacked. They just need to get rid of that one. Hyperion.
You sound like Satan to me.
Well, he's trying to intimidate them.
He's trying to entice them. I'll make you kings of the earth if you deliver her to me.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of feel like we living in an episode of Xena right now. They resurrect. They think it's a golden age and got a big old mess. It's eating people. They want to eat the people.
Wow, you reached really far for that one.
See, the education of the ramification is the
Mm-hmm.
processification of the matter. He's just a little instigator. They should cover his mouth.
He needs another nap. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Maybe she could use him as bait some kind of way.
Yeah, I always like when I watch these old episodes that I haven't seen in a long time. I always wonder,
Mhm.
like, when did Xena have a plan in the episode? Um, and I can't figure out if she's already got one now or if it's just forming now.
Mm, I can't tell either. I don't know her well enough yet.
Because we know the best outcome is just to get rid of the aggressive one and let the other two live in peace. But as we've seen, it's not always a completely happy ending. Some people do die in Xena, so we'll see.
Uh-oh. Make them sound like projects. Human children.
I was gonna say food, but yeah.
I mean, that's got to be scary. I mean, just imagine if you on a school outing and y'all ran into some giants like that. What would you do?
That'd be cool.
Scream and
That'd be
run?
awesome. No, I'd be like, this is awesome.
Oh yeah, because you like Transformers.
I mean, I was a weird kid, so weird stuff didn't freak me out. But
I mean, they looking at him like, bro, you done reached a new low.
yeah,
He sound like the Klan. Uh-uh. Great. All we need is two men the size of Empire State Building fighting.
I mean, but this is a necessary fight, though. He's about to stomp on them children.
Yeah.
This is definitely a story about going with the flow. Sometimes you can only go with the flow for so long until you have to
Yeah.
take a stand. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Because the other two, you could clearly see they don't like anything he's saying or doing the whole time. but they're like,
Mhm.
let's just ride it out. But when he starts talking about stomping children, they were like, well, we got to do something now.
I heard it's like certain traditions. I don't know. This was somebody young saying this. They were talking about one of the spiritual systems of I think the Orishas, and saying that they couldn't compete with each other. Like they couldn't, I know they couldn't intervene in one another's
Mm,
methods. Well, that's what
nah,
they said. I don't know.
I told you that last episode about the gods, or the
Was
episode
that you that
before
told me
that.
that?
Yes, the gods in these depictions, they can't reverse each other's curses. They can't interfere in each other's decrees. They can still help you. Like if you get cursed with something,
Hmm.
another god can give you a gift to help you deal with that curse, but they can't reverse anybody else's curses, anybody else's
Oh, okay.
decrees. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And I think I did hear that with the Orishas too. When I was
Mm.
watching one of those videos, um, explaining the different ones.
Oh, I knew we weren't going to get a happy ending with this one, but I was hoping.
Yeah, it's
I was
not looking
hoping
good.
because I was like, if those two can get away, then the Titans can live in peace.
Hmm.
Oh, dang, they're going to give Xena up
Yep.
or try, I should say. Dang, they let the bandit manipulate them. So what happened with the Titans is happening with the humans.
Mm-mm-mm. It's as above, so below. Maybe they meant high above, so below.
And you're right. They should have put a muzzle on them before they left.
So he doing all this for power.
Oh, he wasn't doing it for the good of the children. He was a bandit. We know that. Mm.
I want to be your sidekick.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I have no scruples whatsoever.
He ain't loyal to nobody.
At least he's honest about having no scruples.
Yep.
They just don't realize that they're dealing with a psychopathic murderer. You know what I mean? Like that Titan he doesn't value life in any way, shape, or form.
Mm-mm. And he couldn't even bring Xena.
Oh yeah, so he just killed him.
You can't like these humans, too.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have no faith in them. Oh, okay. So, like you said, they trying to unleash everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, at
And
least Xena knows the plan now.
and if the Titans could work together, they could defeat the gods. That's why the gods banished them from the earth. But they never could. They never could stick together in the legends. Hundreds.
It's gonna be like David and Goliath, but it's gonna be Xena and I don't remember the big tall Titan's name.
Hyperion.
Okay.
I know you're loving these names.
I know because I can't remember any of
What was the one from last episode? Testicles.
them. Yeah, that's the weirdest name ever. I would have asked for a new name if they had gave me a script with that name. I was like, man, that's too close to that other word, man.
So they need to kidnap Gabrielle because they need her to say the sacred chant to awaken the other Titans.
That's why Xena should leave and go to another place with Gabrielle. And they sitting there cuddling.
But I think Xena doesn't want to leave the village to the mercy of Hyperion, so she has to deal with him before she leaves.
Hmm. Gabrielle must have done it.
I mean, she's acting like a rebellious teenager.
I know that's why she should have left her at home. I would have left her at home acting like that. She's like, "Oh no, um, I can handle myself. I can lay next to the man and nothing can happen."
Well, remember they were about to marry her off, and before she left with Xena. Um, and of course, they never specify the age of Gabrielle, so that you can imagine whatever age you want her to be, basically. But I imagine her to be like 15 or 16, and
I was hoping more like 19.
yeah, well, yeah, that'd be nice, but the fact that they were marrying her off and it felt like it wasn't her choice is what makes me think like child bride. It had like child bride energy. And so I think that for Xena, that would justify her taking Gabrielle away from that situation.
Oh, uh-oh.
They were expecting you. This reminds me of fourth grade, fourth grade English.
Oh my goodness. They like her stories.
Hmm. They want the army.
She's stalling.
Hmm. I need to find out how they shot those scenes where they make two people look like giants and one person small.
You know, one of my favorite movies is Incredible Shrinking Woman.
Oh, I
I
didn't
got a
know
lot
that.
of favorite movies, but oh yeah, I love that movie. I mean, she got a chance to ride in a Barbie car for real, for real. That's my dream. That was my dream as a kid to get in that car.
I see some girls already made their dream come true in real life with the Jeeps, the pink Jeeps.
Hmm. Except Barbie never has to go through traffic, so
But she would want to, so people could see her pink Jeep.
oh yeah. Well, you got a point. Well, I'm not Barbie then.
I know they always try to make Barbie like, oh, she's an astronaut, she's a lawyer, but Barbie to me has always just been like a model who
She a
like
I, she a
who
IG. She
yeah,
a
she's
hot.
a
She a
yeah,
baddie.
exactly. She's a model that cosplays as other jobs.
Hmm.
uh, Ooh, that was very big of Xena because it would have been easier just to take him out.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. She says a piece missing. Xena like a American gladiator.
Yeah, every hero has like Indiana Jones,
Hmm.
Batman. They all have some kind of like rope thing that they use to get around for some reason.
Xena is strong enough to kick a Titan over.
Yes, you're asking a good question.
He turned the stone right there.
Mm.
Thank goodness that's over.
Yeah, but we lost a good one in the process to get rid of a bad one with two good ones.
Well, we just put them to sleep till we can figure out how to wake them two up and leave the other one sleep.
I mean, we lost two Titans that could have really helped the world to get rid of one bad one.
But it's almost like they so big, like they can crush you by mistake just walking, like we do ants on the way to go do something good. We might kill 1,000 ants by mistake.
I mean, you can say that about Shaq. I mean, like you can say it about anybody who's bigger than you, but that's why we look at the content of people's character, not their looks or their size to
Mm-mm.
judge them.
Yeah, I mean, like how, like when I'm walking through the grass, what if I'm going to pick up a piece of paper and I don't see that I'm crushing thousands of ants to go pick up the one piece of paper? I always think about that.
Yeah,
Like, how
that's
many
true,
ants am I stepping on? How many bugs am I killing
but
walking
that's
through the
no
grass?
that but is that justification for the ants to lock you up? That's the
You
question we're
should tell
asking.
them that. They attack me.
Should the
They will
should
attack
the
you.
should the ants be able to lock you up because you could actually, that's what I'm saying. I don't follow that line of thinking because I know where it leads. It's, like the
It's a
idea that
slippery slope.
somebody is inherently dangerous because they are stronger than you is a dark path to follow.
Not stronger, just so big that they
That's
may
stronger.
not even see
That's
you.
stronger.
I mean,
Bigger
but
is stronger.
they're not. But they're not deliberate. You know, they're not mean. Like they're not deliberately trying to walk on your ant mound, but they may not even see it. But they're
What we
so
saw
big.
what we saw was like the second worst outcome. The worst outcome is the Titans all being awakened and conquering the earth. The second worst outcome is this, where we lose two Titans who actually wanted to help and did not mind helping humanity, who had to sacrifice themselves for a psychopath Titan to get turned back to stone. And it does make you ask that question: is because they're big, should they not exist? Should they not exist? Basically, is what the moral of this episode is. If somebody is more powerful than you, should you lock them up? So they one
Well,
died, one got locked up, and
mhm.
that's the second worst ending. Remember, the best ending was take out the psychopath that nobody likes, humans or titans, and then
Mhm.
set the other two free. They've been trapped against their will for centuries or years. That would have been the best possible outcome. But you see, you have to have the mindset of somebody that thinks that way for that outcome to even happen. Nobody was thinking, oh, the other two are nice. This one's mean. Let's just kill this mean one and then we'll go from there. Everybody was like, the Titans are powerful. The Titans are scary.